Ruin your life, turning instant like an inside.
Look how I live, I'm just a kid, stuck in my room, stuck in my crib, it is what it is. I'ma get big, get out of this thing, and become a king, yeah. See, I'm only in my infancy, somebody give me the infantry, yeah.
Hey man, we out here in outer space, man, you know what I'm saying? Floating through the cosmos, you know what I mean? So,
warp speed.
It's pretty interesting. Hey man, where would you like to go? Because we can like beam you anywhere, dude.
Dude, I would beam onto like, I don't know, on the top of the Eiffel Tower.
All right, man. We're gonna try to do that in post production. Let's fucking make it happen.
That was the first thing that came on. Yeah.
This is SpacePodTV, man. Another episode of SpacePodTV. I'm your host, Palien Vasion. We got Breeze over on the mix, the sound mix.
Sir.
We got Cher behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? And we are here with Kid Vision.
Kid Vision is in the building.
Thank you. Yes. My name is Kid Vision, aka Zac. I go by Zac.
That's what's
aka Lyrical Whip.
Lyrical Whip. I've never heard of that one before. That's a good one.
Stir it up.
That's a good
Lyrical Whip.
Yeah.
Yes. Lyrical Miracle.
Oh, I
Lyrically
like
whipping your ass.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like that.
I'm all about the wordplay.
Okay, that's good. That's good because
Yeah.
we need a lot of that shit. Because a lot of people they be just kind of hubbity-dubbity, you know what I mean? But
For real.
But you know, I listened to that track. What was that track you just played?
It was Infancy.
Okay.
It was the banger.
It's a banger.
That's my banger. Yeah. That's my that was my first single off my debut album.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't make a lot of bangers because I'm just more about, I don't know, just I always try to keep it real. Like,
Yeah.
that sounds cliche, but like,
Right.
I'm more of a I do quite a bit of singing.
Mhm.
I have singing in almost all of my music.
Right.
So like every single song.
Okay.
But not so much that one.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, no, I heard it. It's definitely it's very unique. You know, it's good. It's good because
Yeah.
it's not just like a trap beat with someone rapping over it. I mean,
Yep.
if you're gonna rap over a trap beat, you should at least have something to say.
Exactly.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
But no, the beat was hard, and I'm sure once you get them visuals out, you know what I'm saying? Hit up your boy, man. We got you on them visuals, man.
Yeah, shout out
Just
to
saying.
Shout out to Wayboy for producing that, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I wanna introduce my producer.
Oh,
Gabe,
yeah, of course.
Gabe Prince here.
I am producer and DJ for Lyrical Whip, aka Kid Vision.
Ayy.
That's what's up.
Yes, he is the team. We are the duo of Kid Vision.
Hell yeah.
Yes. So Gabe produced the whole album minus 3 tracks. Yeah. So he produced 14 of the 17 tracks. It's quite a long album.
Okay.
But there's a story involved, so it keeps the attention.
Nice.
So,
Nice. All right,
yeah.
you wanna share that backstory then for the?
Oh yeah, sure. So I was working on this album for like 14 months.
Okay.
So quite a long time. So one day, I think it was around when Kendrick Lamar's Damn came out.
Okay.
That kind of sparked the idea.
Right.
But I knew I wanted to make an album that like took you through the journey of life.
Right.
So I started off with a couple songs, and the reason my name is Kid Vision is because I always rap about like the future and my ambitions.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I thought it'd be a good idea to just name the songs after stages of your life, because that's what I was already rapping about, kind of. So all of the titles on the album are titled after a stage in your life.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
Sounds
Yeah,
deep,
man.
Yeah, it's, in my opinion, it's entertaining because it's like anyone can relate to it, because we all go through these things.
Right.
So that was the goal of the album. There's also a little backstory. There's skits around the whole album.
Okay.
So my friend David, he's actually my roommate. He recorded some of the skits with me.
Oh, nice.
And he plays. This is all like a hypothetical story, but it kind of goes with the story of the album. It's so at the beginning, in the intro track, I walk into this hospital room where my friend's dying of cancer.
Okay.
And I ask him, I tell him, you always make me talk about myself. I want to hear about your life story. And that kind of starts the whole album.
Right.
Of him telling me his life story in each of the songs, or these stages of his life.
Right.
And so every now and then he pitches in with like a life lesson or something. And at the end, he actually, spoilers, at the end he actually dies. And
Damn.
the last track is a true story dedicated to one of my friends.
Wow.
Who has struggled. So that's how it wraps up.
Damn.
Yeah.
We need more of that in Fargo, man, because like I'm saying, man, we got so much freaking talent, man. We're backed up for months with talent that you haven't even seen yet, bro.
For months, for
I'm telling you, man,
years.
Fargo is next up. I'm gonna keep saying it, dude. There's so much we have in store for you guys, and like, you know what I mean? Kid Vision is in the building, man.
We really out
You know what I'm
here.
saying? Kid
Thank
Vision is
you,
in the
thank
building.
Yeah, I'm meeting new people every day. Like
Is it- yeah,
artists. Like,
yeah.
There's infinite artists in
Right.
Fargo. Like, I never knew this.
I know. It's crazy.
And that's the good thing about SpacePod.
That's the
Right.
that's the thing you were saying earlier too. Was like you must have met like what you said, like 70 or 80 people since you've been coming out here.
Oh yeah,
networking.
My snap is getting up there with
Yeah,
artists.
Snapchat is lit.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
dude, that's good. That's good news that you're finding a nice connection here and everything because, man, I'm telling you, man, we just all need to come together and just we'd be so powerful, you know.
We would. Yeah.
And I don't know when this is gonna air, but I suppose I could talk about the secret, the music video.
Yeah.
So I have no idea when this is gonna air, but we do have a theme song for SpacePodTV now, and we're gonna be shooting the music video for that. And at this music video, we're gonna invite all types of creatives and supporters of the scene.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? I'm renting a huge canopy. We're all just gonna be in there turning up, putting on for Fargo. You know what I'm saying? So maybe by the time this airs, it's already out and making waves. Who knows? But I'm just
secret project
it's
undisclosed
coming out,
location.
man. So you don't want to miss out on that, man. I'm telling you. Anyways, enough about SpacePod. Back to Kid Vision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we're
KV.
here. We're here for you, Kid Vision.
Oh,
So
thank you.
Lyrical,
man.
lyrical, whip it up.
the lyrical whipping.
We are gonna be
Yeah.
asking
Whipping
you
it,
for some
whipping it.
bars later too.
Some
so-
bars. I can give
Yeah.
you some bars.
Yeah.
We'll get to
I
that.
got some stuff I'm working on.
Okay,
so,
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now let me think here. We talked about that new single you did.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And then you got an album. You said you have an album coming out.
No, it's,
Or it's out?
It's actually out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Okay.
I think that dropped at the beginning of April.
Okay.
So
where can they find that? Just
that is everywhere.
Okay.
Every website. I think my distributor even put it on eBay. I don't know how.
wow.
I don't
That's
know how.
a first.
I
I've
don't-
never heard that.
I don't know how they put it on eBay.
We've had a lot of firsts on SpacePod.
Oh yeah.
There's another one.
Yes. yes.
eBay.
There was like over 100 sites. So.
If you are an eBay affiliate or eBay buyer, you can find his album on ebay.com
this is-
/KidVision.
This is pretty important to mention. It's called Farsighted.
Farsighted.
The album.
Okay.
Album. And it's all because the whole album's kind of about how I don't cherish the things like right in front of me, like in the present.
Right.
And I worry about the future. So
Right.
you're kind of farsighted.
I think that's
Oh,
a lot
okay.
of us.
So yeah,
Yeah.
man, that's a lot of us are thinking like that. You know, you got to live in the moment, like ideally, but
That's all we
man,
have.
life is so
Yeah.
fast and everything is just going so fast. It's hard to,
It is. Yeah.
you know, and the most you could do is just kick back, just look at your situation and just be like, all right, I just got to be the viewer for a second, because that's when you get the clarity, and then you can figure out what you really need to do, because
Exactly.
if you're just in go mode 24/7, man, you will burn out. You know what I mean?
You got to work on yourself.
Like, I sometimes drag myself in here knowing I got work to do, but like, if I don't take that one day off of just meditating or like focusing on, you know, just relaxation and stuff like that, it'll eat you alive, dude.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, it's like
So-
Bruce Lee said, you know, don't get so caught. Hold your finger up to the moon and make sure you can still see the moon. Don't get so caught on what's right in front of you like that, and you'll miss out on all the glory.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's some wisdom right there.
Bruce Lee, man.
Bruce Lee's a legend.
He is.
That
He
was-
is.
Kick it like Bruce Lee.
That's a legend.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I want to know, what type of artists have influenced you to make the music that you make?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we got to know this.
All right, so
Now we're going to get into it.
Gabe says I'm a lot like Logic and
Fucking Logic. Shout out Logic.
and Childish Gambino.
Okay.
Those are my biggest inspirations.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, Logic's fallen off quite a bit, in my opinion.
I feel you. I feel
But,
you.
You know, I still respect him as a person.
Okay.
I like that, keeping it real here on the Space Pod.
Yeah.
Hey man, just speak your mind, man. You know,
Yeah.
it's an opinion. We all have opinions, man, and they're all different, and that's just what makes us unique. So
Yeah.
talk your shit, man. Say what you gotta say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, it bugs me when people say, you always hear that, where I miss the old you.
Right.
But their old music is still out there. Like,
Yeah,
just,
right.
Just listen to their
Yeah,
old
go find
music.
it. Go find it.
You know,
Yeah.
like I still listen to Logic's mixtapes. That's when I got into him.
Right.
And I just got inspired from all the wordplay and the flow.
Yeah.
And there's probably a lot of unreleased stuff that you haven't heard,
Oh yeah.
or people, you know, just search for it.
Yep.
Well, didn't
That's the
Logic
thing.
say on one of his songs that he has like 1,600 unreleased tracks or something like that?
He has, I don't know.
Or he said he wrote 1,600 tracks and he's only released 400 of them or something like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He
I
had
think on
some-
Under Pressure there's a
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a skit that mentions that. Yeah. He
Because
has,
I was listening to him in the gym on SoundCloud and I heard one song and they were mentioning that. I was like, holy
Yep.
fuck, dude, you wrote 1,600 songs?
Yeah, I think Young Thug does that too. He just records like 5
Yeah.
songs a day. It's ridiculous.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
If it pays the bills and lets you live the life of your dreams, man, why not? You know what I mean?
Plus, you love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're doing what
exactly.
you love, and that's the most important part.
Hell yeah.
You know, I got some goals that I wrote down on my whiteboard at home, and they're, you know, yearly goals or whatever. But one of them says happiness,
Mhm.
and then it says next to it the most important one.
Yeah.
You gotta be happy. It don't matter how rich you are, what you have, who you know. If you're not happy, you're like a walking dead person, in my opinion.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
that's why I do this. Yeah. And I'm sure that's why you do the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It's just it's exciting seeing people come together and like we're becoming like a station, like a TV station for
Exactly.
you know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. So
A family, an outlet.
yeah.
And to throw it back to what you were saying, let me just put this out there, man. So for Snoop Dogg's Blue Carpet treatment, he recorded 168 songs. And so,
Jesus.
That's
and that was just for the album. And the thing about that is he released like, what, 18 of them?
yeah.
So he just kept vibing until he got what he needed.
Damn, can you imagine like all these like big time artists, all the unreleased music they have?
Yeah, so much potential out there.
Holy
But I'm
shit.
sure like that's a good strategy too, because they can just pick and choose
Right.
like
Right.
what song they think means the most to them.
What
Mhm.
fits the project.
Yeah, fits the project.
And you can
yep.
always save stuff for the future.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Yep.
That,
But
that-
it's like
yeah.
you think about it, it's like okay, so now say they're signed to a label or some shit, and that's the reason they're not releasing it because they can't.
Oh yeah.
Can you
Lil Uzi.
imagine like some of the songs that they
Yeah.
have in the vaults that could be like possibly world changing, but the
Exactly.
label's like, nah, that's not our image.
They get tied up
Yeah.
in the paperwork.
That's the
type
only
thing.
unfortunate part about being a signed artist is they
Yeah.
have those labels have complete creative control over all your shit, unless it's a
Exactly.
distribution deal like what Logic did with is it Def Jam or
Def
something?
Just
Jam.
like that?
independent,
Yeah.
independent.
But
I'm
even
gonna
then,
keep
I'm kind of
screaming.
worried about it because I don't know how much pull they actually have on the deal.
Yeah,
Because
they-
like he just got a #1 hit song or some shit.
Mhm. His
And-
album went #1.
So it's like, you know, hopefully they're letting him stay, you know, as creative as he can be. But you know, that's the
Yeah.
industry for you. They just want to make some money. And, you know.
Exactly. And I mean, if I ever sign to a label, I'm independent, by the way.
Mhm.
If I ever sign to a
Nice.
label, yeah.
Got to be.
Exactly. They're gonna have to be like completely transparent with me, cause
Yeah. Right.
they're gonna have to give me a chance to trust them.
Yeah.
A lot.
For real.
Yeah.
For real. And the nice thing about being independent, man, like you can take yourself as far as you want to go, man. Like there's just certain people that just don't see that they have no limit,
Yeah.
you know, and they're just like, okay, well, I got 1 million fans. I want to get 10 million fans, so I should probably just sign.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, you can get to 10 million if you really want to. Like, we're human beings, man. Like, we're limitless beings. You know what I
Yep.
mean? We're creator beings. So, like,
Yeah.
the labels
Just like-
are nice to have, but I'm just saying you can
Yeah.
still do
Yeah.
it by yourself. It might
Uh-huh.
just be a little harder.
My mindset is if you have enough viewers to where you get signed to a label, you
Yeah.
have enough viewers to make it on your own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Cue the applause on that one. That was smart shit right there.
That's a quote.
Just like Master P, label wanted to give him $1 million.
Yeah.
And he said, well, if they're willing to give me $1 million, what can I make them out?
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, there's
Warp
a little
speed.
bit of turbulence here. We're currently on an asteroid and just hurling through space. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Just You know what I mean? Yo, you said your favorite color is red.
Oh, hell yeah.
So why is it red?
It's just, I don't know. It kind of just, I had this photo shoot a while back. I was just wearing this red coat. I just always find myself wearing red. I go to MSUM currently. Okay. Red. True. Just everything around my life.
The dragons.
Yeah, the dragons. I spit fire.
Nice.
I'm a dragon. Yeah.
Nice. Well, my favorite color is red too. So I mean,
Yes.
synchronicity in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's
What?
why the spaceship's red.
That's what's up.
So,
Yeah.
but my second favorite color is becoming this fucking green right here. I like this
Oh,
color.
really?
Green and black, dude.
Slime
green and
green.
black. Man.
Black goes with everything.
I know. It's crazy.
That's my second favorite color.
Yep. Red, black, green, black, orange, black,
It's a great accent.
blue and black.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's and it's funny because people think that black is like a color that's like void in color, but it's literally every color combined.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's why they say people of color, because they're black, they're every color combined.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But some people are too ignorant to look into that, so
Yeah.
we'll leave it at that. You know what I mean? I'm
Leave
just
it at that,
telling
yeah.
y'all, you don't really know what's going on if you think black is not a color, because it's the most colorful color. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
Fade
Yeah.
to black.
you know what I mean? Warp speed. Mind blown.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Man,
man.
we keep it real here, man. We just want to bring the truth in everything we
Yup.
do.
I like it.
Yep.
That's why I wanted to come on here.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's honestly let's hear something you got, man. Like let's
The
hear a nice
future-
let's
the
hear
future
acapella.
music?
Yeah, let's hear
All right.
something.
Well, all right. So here, let me give you some backstory. So
Okay.
maybe Gabe can speak on this a little bit too.
Yeah, give them a taste.
So we made this song. Gabe's been sampling some summer vibes. We're feeling that a lot lately.
Got to.
So what we did was we sampled Earth Angel by the Penguins.
Damn.
Penguins?
Beast mode.
Yeah. And so Gabe sampled that and I recorded over it, and right now I'm sitting on that song. So that's gonna come out sometime this summer, and we were even thinking of doing an EP with a bunch of local artists.
Okay.
And they would all have the same vibe. We would sample a 50's song
Right.
and rap over it, basically.
Sick.
Add more
Yeah.
drums in. So
Oh, yes.
I've already they actually played it on 95.9
Okay.
last week. It's called Lemonade.
Lemonade?
Is
Okay.
the upcoming single.
Okay.
So maybe I can give you some of those bars.
Yeah, let's hear some of that shit.
All right, so here we go. Lyrical miracle spirit. No. Okay. All right.
Got
so,
'em.
All right. Ready for the bars. All right. So, all right. You know how rap is in my blood. My hematocrit is adequate. If I give up, I be mad I quit. My vocab is mad equipped. Wordplay is immaculate. It's not empty in my attic. I'ma have a heart attack and go back to when it happened in my past, but it's past and my heart started beating when I had my last laugh. Now I spaz on the tracks and I puff past whack ass rappers back to a time that doesn't even matter. Now I'm living in a time where my pocket's getting fatter and my ice will never shatter, but my water pitter patters over haters at the bottom of the ladder. You know I'll live happily ever after, cause I'm living in a summer filled with laughter.
Woo. Hey, that's good shit, man. I like
Diesel, summertime.
I like that. It's like a
Summertime,
upbeat, positive
summertime.
type of energy, man. We need more of that upbeat, positive type of energy.
Yes,
man.
thank you.
Yeah, it's good shit.
That's what I'm
so,
about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes you unique, man. You're just out here enjoying life, and you don't. If you want to use a 50's beat to sample it, man, fucking go for it, cause it's like
Exactly. It's what I like.
yeah, like exactly. You just gotta be yourself, be an original, man. Like not everyone has to sound a certain way, you know. We're all diverse, and that's what makes us beautiful. So
Yeah. Thank you.
good shit.
Music keeps reinventing itself, so you're a part of
Exactly.
that.
It does. I'm bringing it back with this.
Bringing it back, always, man.
You want to say anything on that EP, Gabe? Any songs we sample?
I
You want to
guess.
talk about that?
Yeah, so we have, well, first off, how many other artists? I'm not going to name them, but I think 5 others? Four others. And I know some of the other songs we're doing is Walk Like a Man by, is that Frankie Valli?
Yeah.
Frankie Valli. We're doing Sublime's Doing Time.
Nice.
Not an old one, but it gave very summer
Right.
vibes. And what else we're doing?
Yeah, that's personal.
Frank
Personal.
Sinatra's.
Oh.
Tell me, Frankie.
I love you, baby.
Oh
Yeah, that
shit.
And
Oh
then,
shit.
And the last one is the Beach Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were...
We got to show this album to my dad.
And
Beach Boys.
There's another one with what's that
That's
one?
Walk Like a Man.
Oh, that
Oh,
is-
we got
okay.
Pretty Woman.
Oh yeah, Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro, that's hot. That's
So
hot.
that's the vibe we're on. So,
I want to hear at least one of those on the radio, man. It's
Yep.
got to happen.
we're gonna try to promote Lemonade like crazy.
That's lit. That's lit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dude.
That'll be fun.
Not to mention Doing Time by Sublime is one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
You know.
It's so good.
Right.
Well, I'll maybe play that for you before it's released.
Nice.
So.
All right, man. So, do you have what kind of upcoming projects can we expect from you? I know you got that summer project coming out. Anything else that you want to mention?
Honestly, after Farsighted came out, I'm just really trying to push that because
Right.
I put my all into that, and it really tells a story that I think it has the potential to be timeless. Like,
Okay.
there's always something. Every time you listen to it, you just uncover something new. Because I always include wordplay and like storytelling at the
Yep.
same time in my music, and I feel like everyone can learn something from it.
Yep.
We got that summer project, and I've just been working a lot with local artists, so
Yep.
features and stuff like that. And I've been working on a couple other things on my own, but
Okay.
nothing is solidified yet.
I feel you.
Still working on stuff. So
The most important part is you just got to keep moving forward, man.
yeah,
You got that project out. You're gonna push that. Let the masses hear that shit. You know what I mean? Get
Yeah.
the right distribution. You're good to go. You know what I mean?
That's a major
Yeah.
move.
So,
promotion.
yep. Speaking of promotion, where can they find you on social media?
Oh, you can find me at Zac Buresh. I actually go by on Twitter. I use
Okay.
Twitter a lot. ZACBURESH.
Okay.
On Instagram, I actually have my own website, kidvisionmusic.com.
Yo, that's lit.
Yeah, that's where you can find links to anything. So
Okay.
all my music.
KidVisionMusic.com.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
So
that's dope.
that's everything. So Instagram, there's links to everything.
All right. So if you want to check out his stuff, just go to that website. It'll take you to anything you want to see. You know what I mean? Get to know the dude. Man,
Yes, it does.
good music for
The
sure.
the merch is coming.
Oh, he's got merch. Yeah, talk about your merch.
Oh, damn.
So we've been experimenting right now. So we actually just picked some up today.
'Kay.
Shout out to OTL and Chris, because he hooked us up with custom stuff. He just asked me what I wanted, and he gave me it.
Nice.
So gonna be selling those. We're experimenting with these khaki hats. I got my iconic black one already. That's in all my album art.
Nice.
We got these sweatpants that say Kid Vision and on the low, and then we got this T-shirt.
Fresh as fuck.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, they're turning out pretty well.
Nice.
Little changes, but
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll get
That's it.
we'll get a better shot of that for the viewers there too.
Oh, I
And,
appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, you got anything in closing to say before we descend from the space pod?
I'm not sure. Just oh yeah, I want to tell a little story. So before, I'm always about positivity.
Right.
So I think a blog caught onto that, and I didn't have a motto, but this blog just said, all of a sudden they wrote this blog about my album, and they said, Kid Vision goes by the motto, be kind, be positive, and block out the negatives.
Right.
And I was like, where'd they get that from? I've never said that,
Right.
but now I go by that. So
Nice.
that's what my music's all about. So that's the message I want to spread.
That's
So,
exactly. That's exactly what we need.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a lot of negativity out there, but there's also a lot of positivity. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? This is duality, man. There's dark and light. You
And some
know?
of the best
Yeah.
things in life happen organically without
Yeah.
you even, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all about synchronicity, man. Like subconsciously, whatever you program in your mind subconsciously will come to fruition, you know. So
Yeah.
it's all programming in the mind. The mind is the most powerful thing. So
Exactly. Look on the bright side
yeah.
of things.
There's always a bright side to anything. Don't matter how dark it is. There's always a bright side to it.
True.
So, you know, something bad could happen, but it could bring all these people together,
Mhm.
you know, and they could all become like a big family.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
That's
So
happened many times.
Exactly.
exactly. So, you know, you just got to take the good and the bad and appreciate what you got and keep
Yeah.
moving on, you know? So,
Yeah.
hey, man, we appreciate you coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Kid Vision in the
I
building.
appreciate it. Thank you guys
Yeah.
so much.
Hell yeah.
and Gabe Prince.
Yo, Gabe Prince in the
You
building
want to say
too.
anything, Gabe?
Thanks to the Space Pod.
Yeah.
We appreciate you coming out.
We appreciate you guys. Thanks.
Hell yeah, all
Yes,
love.
sir, man.
All
Much
love at
love.
SpacePodTV. You know what I'm saying? We got Breeze, we got LaShare, we got Kid Vision. What was your name again?
Gabe.
Sorry, I'm bad with names. Gabe in the building. You know what I'm saying? All right, and we out. Peace.
Peace. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. In the 701, do it for the humans. I be on the come up, do it for the humans. And they're making numbers, do it for the humans. So I'm taking over, better make a note of it. In the 701, do it for the humans. I be on the come up, do it for the humans. And they're making numbers, do it for the humans. So I'm taking over, better make a note of it. I do it for the humans. I do it for the humans. I do it for the humans. So I'm taking over, better make a note of it.